Evening, Jules. Hello again, everyone. So here come the players, and for Manchester United, it all comes down to this. And history tells you they don't always do it the easy way. Winning the season stays alive. Losing the long summer of discontent begins at Old Trafford. It's a chance to save the season, a chance to qualify for the Champions League, a chance to save face in many ways. It's a night where elimination is unthinkable, but based on recent results, eminently possible. It's a night where Jim Ratcliffe needs a win, his manager needs a win, and a night where the Manchester United supporters will demand the very best from their team. It's a huge night as the teams line up for both of these clubs here at Old Trafford. Well, their respective Sundays couldn't have been more different. United battered in Newcastle while Lyon won comfortably on the road against Auxerre. But as the teams prepare to start tonight, it's all about this next 90 minutes, Robbie, that matters to the pair of them. Pressure on both teams, and Manchester United must be really feeling it.
Yeah, this is Manchester United seasons right here, Darren. You know, they've got to win this game and progress. They've got to win this competition. Otherwise, what a really poor season it is. But the way they played in the first game, Darren, they had numerous opportunities.
He was trying to make the tackle. Dalot onto his captain. And defended over there by Akiroko. Manchester United get their first corner at the Stretford end of Old Trafford. It's a referee. So in from Bruno Fernandes, away by Niakate. That's really good from Højlund to get it back to Bruno Fernandes. Manchester United on the move, but he just took too long. And that was really good defending, tracking back by the Lyon captain, Corentin Tolisso. All forms of European football, predominantly Champions League games with Real Madrid. Mazraoui's found some space here for Bruno Fernandes. Nice take by Garnacho, pulled back, Ugarte! Well, that's a massive goal for Manchester United, scored by Manuel Ugarte, who doesn't get many for them by any stretch of the imagination. But the goal was put together quite brilliantly, and Onana went straight across to the Lyon supporters to celebrate in front of them. It's the perfect start for Manchester United, and they had the lead after 10 minutes at Old Trafford.
Well, the pass is brilliant, the run's good. Is it going to be onside? We'll see now. Just look the way he goes towards the ball, then spins in behind. It's great movement from Fernandes. And then the pull-back. The run of Ugarte is not tracked. That little touch from Garnacho and then pulling it back into an area. Ugarte is in the right place at the right time. It's a calm finish. What a great start, 1-0.
Well, it's being checked. The offside is being looked at by the video assistant, but the football from Manchester United, Rio, was outstanding.
Yeah, tremendous bit of football, tremendous.
And now he finds Dalot, raiding forward outside in Mazraoui, and the goalkeeper can come across.
Get involved, stay in the box.
Yeah, I get...
Tolisso's lost it, here's Casemiro! That's a fantastic save, you know, from Perry, who just got his fingertips to that. That might just have kept Lyon in a tie. Brilliant save.
Through the legs of the defender, that's a wonderful, strong right hand to tip it past the post. You think when they play like this, Rio, the second goal is going to be important if they can get it.
Massive.
This is a very, very good start. Bruno Fernandes with the corner. Here's Almada, scooping one into the Manchester United box. Tolisso with them behind Onana tonight. They cheered that punch. Well, this is Mikatadze, Manchester United. Bruno Fernandes wanted to step over it. Akiroko did something. Here's Højlund. And then smashed over the bar by Dalot. They've got that look about them tonight, though, Rio. They look really confident when they get into the final third, United.
Yeah, and most importantly, they make players...
Rayan Cherki. And then digs out the cross, headed away by Mazraoui. And Fico, the left-back, has gone into a centre-forward position here. This is Mikatadze. Down goes Tagliafico dramatically. I think somebody, this fella, who inspires them if they can find a way through. It's Cherki on the move, and then the shot came in. That's a great block by Maguire. And he was onto that so quickly, wasn't he, Almada?
You just mentioned Cherki there. He's the danger, isn't he? You're coming inside on that left foot.
Danger.
This time Turkey swings the corner in. It's powered towards the Manchester United goal by Akawoko and tipped over the bar with his reflexes by Andre Onana. Sides with different feet, yeah. It's the right-footed ball. And that's way too high from Clinton Mata, the central defender. Back up Robbie's point. Now he's running at Moussa Niakate, and he's still going, Garnacho. Now the former Forest defender makes the block. That's a Manchester United corner. But your point there, Robbie, illustrated perfectly.
Yeah, you don't get 100 points in the league.
Casemiro's on the move in the middle. The target here, Harry Maguire. Gets his head to the ball. It took a deflection. And I think the referee might well have spotted an infringement in there. I think he's given a free kick to Lyon.
Out in Lyon, Darren, that's what they did.
Well, Turkey's going to run, but Lenny Yoro's quick. And he can get the right side and get it back to Onana. Crossed in by Tagliafico, and then coming in was Maitland-Niles with that late run into the box, but it maybe illustrated the point there that when the cross came in, there wasn't really anybody. And that should be Onana's ball. It didn't quite come off from George Bekatata. So comfortable on the ball, breezes away from Patrick Dorgu and keeps going here, Turkey. What a run! What a save from Onana to keep him out. Tagliafico coming in, Turkey with another chance, and he lays it off only to Bruno Fernandes. Get it away, but they messed about with him there, Manchester United. Akawoko's onto it and shooting, and straight at Onana. Well, it's maybe not the right area to... Dallo sends it long, Bruno Fernandes running in behind them again, and Bruno Fernandes! Oh, what a goal that would have been!
Oh my, wow! What a, oh my words! What a pass! And what an attempt!
Oh.
I think I'd have run onto the pitch if that had got in. I'd have been down there.
But again, it's that move.
United. Yoro started well with the ball, that's neat to know.
Yeah, very well. Looks very confident and sure on the ball.
Garnacho in the pocket, shooting, deflected off Niakate, and behind for the corner.
Can I just say, I think the man put his job it is to, I think, track Bruno Fernandes today, Paul Akawoko.
So the corner taken by Bruno Fernandes. Goalkeeper gets something. Now Garnacho pulls it back for Rasmus Højlund. Bruno Fernandes! Off the outside of the boot with too much swerve in the end.
I think that was the problem. Outside of the boot's always going to take it away, but he just watches that ball come across him. He sets himself. He knows exactly what he wants to do. Look at that. Oh,
that's one back well by Manuel Ugarte. It's Højlund. Garnacho's around there too. Doesn't matter. On it goes to Dorgu, slides it through the 6-yard box and nobody in. And it goes from Bruno Fernandes. He's boomed this one in towards Maguire, gets his head to that. And the goal. Dallo the runner this time as Maguire sends it forward and Dallo's in. Angles side, Dallo scores! Well, he saved his goals this season for the Europa League, and right on the stroke of half-time, that feels massive for Manchester United. A second goal tonight, daylight on aggregate, and Diogo Dallo delivers.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they're complaining at. Will it, you know, a foul in the build-up from Dallo, but again, the right wing-back makes a run inside. He's found with the pass. He's got so much to do. What's the run now? They drop deep. As the ball goes to him.
And he's available for selection. He gets into a groove. He's the best man for that job in that position for me at the football club. We've seen him do it.
That's brilliant football from Manchester United. And now his Garnacho has been a real danger all night. And that's an early free kick. Clinton Mata, the offender. Just lifts one in towards Casemiro. I think that might have been Tagliafico who just got something on there. The offside flag was up anyway, but just have a look at this. Cherky looking for the give and go. Manchester United have got it now with Højlund, and off goes Garnacho. And is he too quick for Clinton Mata? He's chasing Garnacho down. Garnacho puts him on the turf. Garnacho, good save. Well, you feel that a third Manchester United goal makes it a certainty they're going to be into the semi-finals, so they might not get many better opportunities. Patrick Dorgu. With the cross, chance for Tolisso, that's a good save from Onana, who was very much under the spotlight on his recall to the team, but he's done nothing wrong tonight at all.
Instinctive shot, good touch, turns low. So it was a very good save, strong right hand, push it away.
Taken by Almada, headed away by Casemiro. There's Cherky. Almada with the outside of the boot. There was a delicious cross. Here's Maitland-Niles near Kate. Mikatadze, and that's wide. Great technique, wasn't it, from Almada with the outside of the boot?
Yes, a little bit of pressure now
nice
from
touch there by Rasmus Højlund onto Bruno Fernandes, and now to Garnacho. Garnacho with the shot. Angle was against him, and Højlund absolutely leathers the post in frustration that he didn't get across, and now he's making his feelings known, Rasmus Højlund.
But if Garnacho just would have held it...
And relationship with the strikers in the box, they knew when to run, they knew when he was going to play it, there was consistency with that.
Lovely flick from Casemiro, then by Højlund, there's Dalot, pulls it back, is there a finish? It's Patrick Dorgu! And not quite. Some of the football that United have played tonight has been excellent to watch.
It's one of the best performances, you know, in a long time from Manchester United.
And those games available on Discovery Plus as well. This is Dalot. Argentine Almada out there to take the free kick for Lyon, swings it in towards Tagliafico and Onana. More straightforward for a lot of people if they can do that. That's Højlund with a nice ball to Dalot, who kicks it wide.
I think what we've seen tonight, Højlund's been that focused in the build.
Also be a Kate in there, but Clinton Mata, the other centre-back, has stayed outside of the Manchester United penalty area. It's a good header in there by Casemiro, helped on, flicked on and in, and they've got to go back, and it's Tolisso. And there was nothing that Onana could do about that. And with 20 minutes to go here at Old Trafford, Manchester United's lead cutting half, and Corentin Tolisso has just raised the stakes in here.
They kept getting the first contacts, didn't they? We'll see here, ball into the box, Shaw drops deep, and then Dorgu's got to be stronger. That little touch there, he gets the wrong side of Yoro. That little flick, and then that header, as you say, Onana, no chance.
Defended by Yoro, Lacazette quickly onto it. Pulled back now for Almada, and that's a really poor finish.
Great defending, Yoro there. Got himself in the way.
There on goes Maitland-Niles. They're a confident team now, Lyon. That's not the best of crosses, though. It's Malik Fofana.
Did he just head that?
Here's Maitland-Niles. He saved it with his foot, Onana. And then Almada coming in. And cleared away by Diogo Dalot. And this game feels so different now, but Garnacho's off and running. Old Trafford rises to the Argentine. Now Malik Fofana. Manages to find some room for the cross, and Maitland-Niles is coming in. There's the chance as he saved it. It's going to be in. It is. It's Lacazette. And Manchester United's lead is gone. And it's gone in 6 minutes. Hardly any emotion from Paulo Fonseca. Applause from Nemanja Matic. And the Lyon players celebrating. Onana kept the first one out, but he can do nothing about Lacazette's finish. It's 2-2 tonight. 4-4 on aggregate, 12.5 minutes to go.
Quite incredible turnaround. Wow. Fofana. It's a great ball to the back post. Just watch this cross. It's a wonderful cross. There.
The forward down the right, the longer the second half's gone on. Cherky looking to move away now from Manuel Ugarte. And that's kept out at the near post by Onana. Manchester United. Out it goes to Maitland-Niles. It's crossed in towards Tolisso, away by layoff only to Dalot. Here's Lenny Yoro, and now Mason Mount. Yoro's carried on running and just had his...
He's off, got to go.
Yeah. Tolisso, they're going down to 10. Good spot, Robbie. Second yellow. And one of the Lyon goal scorers sent off, Corentin Tolisso. Well, how big could that be? Manchester United are going to play the rest of this match against 10 Lyon players.
Just clipped him, watch. Oh, is he just...
He's gone for the cheeky one on the near post as well. And he got across brilliantly, Perry, the goalkeeper. And it goes towards Harry Maguire. And Clinton Matter, the centre-back for Lyon, are going to be the rest of the way, Robbie, based on the fact that there are players short. Tolisso sent off, so they've got... Now for Cherki, the dangerous Rayan Cherki. And then coming onto that was Almada, and it breaks here for Lacazette, who drags his shot across goal, but I think he knew he was offside.
Yeah. The shot comes in, it was
Pulls it back towards Cherki. Here for Diogo Dalot. Tagliafico went out there, flicked on by Bruno Fernandes. Hamas had to get through the crowd, but that's asking too much there, really, of Dalot. And the referee says goal kick.
I think he's...
Moussa Niakate. On by Tagliafico. That's a nice layoff to Malik Fofana, who's running at Harry Maguire and skipping in. Dalot got there. Cherki. Chance! Goal! And the 10 men of Lyon have come back to lead Manchester United in extra time at Old Trafford. And Rayan Cherki, who scored late last week in the first leg, has just rifled that past Onana. The Lyon fans have gone mad. And Manchester United, who had this quarter-final in the bag, are now staring elimination in the face.
Quite incredible, unbelievable. How do you leave yourself that wide open? A minute to go before the half-time in the first period of extra time. It's a wonderful strike, take nothing away from Cherki. The run from Fofana, but just watch this. Got no idea what they're doing defensively. As the ball comes to his left foot, he moves it, shifts it onto his left. Defensively, real Manchester United there.
Yep. Again, not managing the situation, not managing the clock. I can't believe that. But we've probably had less attempts at goal, less entries into the final third.
To Dalot. Lifted in by Dalot towards Kobbie Mainoo. His header straight in. Casemiro, that's a sloppy ball. Lacazette, Fofana coming through, he's gone over. Penalty. It's a penalty. And Luke Shaw, who's hardly played this season, concedes it. And it's going from bad to worse here for Manchester United. They're falling apart at the seams.
Wow. One straight ball up the pitch from the keeper.
So Lacazette versus Onana, little stutter step, clinical. And they're so close to a semi-final now, Lyon. They've come back from nowhere, and they've scored 4 unanswered goals at Old Trafford, and they've scored 2 of them since having Corentin Tolisso sent off. 16 goals now in all competitions for Lacazette. Look at the Lyon celebrations. Manchester United have absolutely fallen apart.
I have to say they deserve it. They've deserved this. This has been a capitulation of humongous. It's been an embarrassment. This has been an embarrassment.
Short. Jumping was Casemiro. Mainoo. Casemiro with a chance. He's gone over. Referee says no penalty. Bruno Fernandes convinced it should be. Casemiro still down in the 6-yard box. There was a crowd of players there.
Was it a handball from Casemiro?
This shouldn't take... Come on. There you go, he's made the decision.
Here we go. Penalty. A lifeline for Manchester United.
Oh. Wow. This is incredible.
Manchester United's captain has to score. Old Trafford holds its breath. Bruno Fernandes delivers. And Manchester United are back in it. And there's plenty of time left. 7 minutes or so against the 10 men of Lyon. And there's belief back inside the stadium.
Oh, there's people coming back into the stadium. They've left, they're coming back in up the stairs. Bruno puts it away.
Shaw. Then it goes towards Mainu, headed away by Mata. Shaw, might be now. Flat cross away by Clinton Mata. Bruno Fernandes off the outside of the boot. And he knows he could have hit that sweeter.
It's a chance for him, that's a chance. We see in the first half, Rio, didn't we, when he hits across it on the half volley. It's...
Oh, no. Oh, mate.
Well, let's hope we can put a smile on that young man's face by the time.
For some.
Fernandes. Headed away. There's going to be 5 minutes added on. Here's Casemiro, lifted in. Kobe Mainu takes his two. Kobe Mainu is the coolest kid in Old Trafford, and Manchester United are level.
That is magnificent. Not the first touch. It was this one now. Look at that. He just chops it onto his right foot. I think we've seen him do it.
They must be back in now, surely.
I believe in miracles.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Let's just break for a second to remember there might be penalties yet. Here's Casemiro.
Maguire!
Into Maguire's here! Manchester United are heading to the semi-finals on one of the most remarkable nights this stadium's ever seen in European competition. Manchester United look dead and buried, and Harry Maguire, centre-back, playing centre-forward, has just headed what might be the winning goal.
That's the way to go. Kobe Mainu, Harry Maguire, centre-forwards. He's got the equaliser. I told you, Harry Maguire, he's the man. What a game.
The tears have gone, the young man's smiling. Harry Maguire's made his night.
No other sport I know does this. They can't take you as high as a kite, as low as a snake's belly.
Settle down for a second and just talk me through this.
Oh, is it a foul? Is it a little push?
Well, they're checking the goal. They're checking the goal.
Oh, is it a push?
Oh, no, don't tell me that, please.
Was it Liverpool Alaves, 5-4?
The cheer, the full-time whistle, and Harry Maguire is Manchester United's hero. A quite astonishing football match at Old Trafford. Kobe Mainu with a wonderful goal. So composed, fantastic finish. And within a minute, Harry Maguire had headed Manchester United into the semi-finals. Sir Alex Ferguson, wow, what's he thinking right now? Wonderful moment for a man who's been the architect of so many great nights like this. Lacazette can't believe it. I would think he's not alone in the Lyon group. But just put into words, Rio, what this means for Ruben Amorim and for Manchester United. What a night.
Firstly, the size 5 football does mad things, doesn't it? It's unreal. A game of crazy emotions up and down. At one point you thought Man United were cruising this, and then all of a sudden they're out. And I said it'd take a miracle, more than a miracle, to turn this game around, and they managed to create a miracle. They've done that.